Hey guys, Omni here. We are back with episode 2 of season 7 of The Flash. Now remember, especially after last episode, these first 3 episodes were originally intended to be the final 3 episodes of the last season. That's why the first episode of the season kicked off really hard, right in the emotions with this big old revelation event with the creation of the Speed Force at the sacrifice of Nash Wells and the Council of Wells themselves. A fun episode, but it was a heartbreaking one at the same time. So yeah, that would have been really intense to follow up last season if COVID didn't happen. But we're getting to see it here now, and we started off right with an emotional kick to the heart, and it got me messed up, man. And I can't wait to see where we go from here. Barry's back, fully charged, Speed Force activated, and how fitting is it that Harrison Wells, all of the Wells that have been such a key integral part of the story and the development of the Flash up to this point, are now essentially the source of his powers. I think that's poetic, and I think that's beautiful, especially going back to season 1 onward, how integral to Barry's development these people, these characters have all been. And I love it. I'm hoping that if we ever see Barry enter the Speed Force, that we see the Wells, either a Wells or be able to revisit them like he does with where the Speed Force previously would take the image of his mother. I think it'd be really interesting to kind of do that with Tom Cavanaugh going forward, have the Speed Force be Tom Cavanaugh. That would be a really fun way to go. But I'm ready to dive into this episode, but quick reminder, full unedited reaction to this episode will be available over on Patreon, or if you become a YouTube member here, it'll get you access to that as well. Not only we're covering The Flash, we're covering Superman and Lois, all the other DC Arrowverse shows, as well as the other future and up-and-coming DC shows that are being coming to HBO Max. We're also covering the shows that are heading over to Disney Plus, whether it be Star Wars, Marvel related, all that, Walking Dead, and I'm still kind of gauging a couple other shows to pick up down the line that we might add into the repertoire. But for now, all those are over there. If you're interested, let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Here we go.
What the?
Holy shit, it worked! Iris, you queen.
This is supposed to open a portal to the Mirrorverse?
Yeah, supposed to.
More problems. This thing's a dud. I don't know what to do.
No, I've had a couple people point it out in the chat or the comments.
My friend is trapped in another dimension.
Like how somber the whole team is anymore in these later seasons compared to before, where it was all light and fun. Cisco and Barry both are just so beaten down. I really want to see things turn around for the team.
Refocusing. So.
What the fuck?
We found the method to reconfigure the molecular stability of the dimensional barrier that damages organic matter.
Did you just see the future?
Yeah, that's right. How did you know that? I saw you write it. No, you didn't. I thought I did. I was about to. Problem number 2. Quantum entanglement from reverse Higgs boson particles disrupts the geospatial algorithm.
How do people memorize these lines, man?
Location in order to pull them out. You freaky.
I know where they'll be. Don't ask me how I got it, because I have no idea.
Iris's neural pathways have likely achieved an equilibrium with harmonic frequency contained within the fractalized dimensional plane.
What the fuck? Dude, Cisco's look.
Hey, freaky.
I was like, maybe the Wells, like, mental powers are now part of his abilities, but then again, that doesn't explain him, like, seeing ahead of everything Cisco's doing. Can't wait to see how they explain that.
It didn't just give you your old powers back, it gave you a new one. Enhanced cognition by way of a Speed Force booster shot.
Huh?
Barry can think fast now.
I mean, he could think fast before, but he's like off the charts now.
Lady and gentleman, this is a quantum ball. Trademark pending. Ever heard of it? Of course you haven't, but you will. Mark my words one day. Barry Allen. Places, please.
I fucking love Cisco, man.
Call it.
No cheating. Turn around.
Ready. Wall, lamp, pipe, conduit, duct. Now! I have super speed thinking. I know how to open a portal to the Mirrorverse.
I swear, didn't he before? Just not to this extent.
Yeah, repeat that for Allegra. All right, let me show you. Those particles wouldn't just stay on the mirror portal.
No, they wouldn't. They'd attach themselves to Eva. Those photons are still on her. If we could collect them, we could open our portal. But it would take years to develop a prototype that could do that.
Not if we integrate the neural net in the Thinker's chair, sync to a nanite bridge, fed into
Thinker's
the
chair.
non-reductive loop.
I guess that could work.
But isn't Eva still holed up behind McCulloch Tech's force field? We never get close to her. You're gonna bring out another board.
Factoring in geographical analytics, concealment probability, these are the remaining black hole stash houses. There's a 97.6% chance Eva's hitting this one next.
Wish I could have seen it earlier.
This isn't on you. We wouldn't be in this mess if I'd seen through Iris's mirror duplicate sooner. Eva's not the first to use my emotions against me. Let's make sure she's the last.
Let's not let this speed thinking take your emotions away, though.
Camilla? Iris. Oh, thank God. No matter what dimension we're in, no matter what kind of villain we face, there's nothing that can stop us as long as we stick together. I'm thinking if my message got to you, then it could have gotten to Sing too. So let's go find him.
Why does that look so funny?
How do you like your phantom now, Joseph?
Not the day for us to be short-staffed.
Actually, we're good. I called in a little bit of extra muscle.
Oh!
Sup?
Ah, damn!
Outfit, by the way. Why are you here? You know, for funsies.
Frost is gonna distract her while I run by with the tachyon enhancer and collect the particles we need.
He's gonna let her stay there. This is better in the long run. Oh no! No, Barry. Yep, the emotions.
You let her get hit. I can't fix this without Caitlin. What is that?
A cure. I ran 2,371 tests in my head. We're good.
Barry, that is not. What are you doing?
Dude, he is stressing Cisco out.
What happened?
You took the brunt of Eva's laser blast to help us.
You got lucky with that cocktail.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
So, super speed thinking, huh?
You should recuperate for 14.2 minutes, then help Cisco gather our McCulloch intel so I can cross-reference it with our Eva data. I need to aggregate.
I don't like this. I don't like this, Barry. It was cool at first.
I figured out her secret. This isn't real. It never has been.
Thank you, Ariel. I'm glad to be here.
Why are we watching this?
At the stash house, Eva referred to herself as a phantom. It reminded me of Carver's dying words when Eva killed him, that she wasn't his wife. That is not Eva McCulloch.
What?
So you think this is a mirror Eva?
McCulloch's security database will show us.
Yeah, good luck. I tried hacking them a week ago. What? How? McCulloch's black box servers run a hybrid theorem proving system with model checking.
That blank stare.
Whoa, what are you doing with that footage?
Exposing the truth.
No, stop that! Stop! No! Stop! No! Stop!
Oh.
Sorry. Rollins! If you're not even
She's like, peace.
or what are you? I'm not a monster!
What has Barry done, man? Holy shit. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
Eva would sense us opening a portal. Now she is too distracted to notice.
I'm not sure emotionally wrecking an already whacked out villain was efficient.
Historically speaking, when our enemies are upset, which is exactly what I accomplished, they make mistakes. We need to prep and then retrieve our targets.
Targets.
You mean our friends?
One and the same.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Cisco.
I don't like it.
Would you like me to inform the rest of the team of this development?
No. This is something I must do alone.
Are you sure that's the best?
He's not gonna tell him. He's just going to get Iris. Oh, fuck. He's just going to get Iris. I'm sweating.
Iris.
Oh, hey.
Help me. Please.
David! It's a side effect of being sent to the Mirrorverse by the mirror gun instead of Eva pulling Singh through her office mirror.
I was shot too. With.
Camilla!
You're doing this because you miss Iris.
My feelings are irrelevant. Iris has knowledge of Eva, which could give us a tactical advantage. Therefore, Iris
Oh,
is the
wow.
choice. Singh and Camilla are expendable.
Holy shit. What the fuck? He doesn't even give a shit about Iris at this point. It's not even about that. Oh my god.
We're gonna give you back your heart, Barry. And it's gonna be by choice. Or by force.
If only they would have thought that way about the metahuman cure in the cicada season. Oh! Whoa! Super speed? Holy shit! This is so badass, man. Oh! What the fuck was that?
We're gonna shut off the artificial speed force and get your head straight.
Oh, it's that stuff that Wells had, Nash had.
You lost this fight before it even began.
Look out! I just want to get Singh and Camilla through first. They're in pretty bad shape and they're gonna need some help.
Not them, just you.
Barry, they could die. They need you to save them.
Iris.
Oh! What the fuck? Has she been in there so long she can't, like, survive without it? Maybe?
They're coming to save me.
What? Why are we seeing this? What? 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 Hello. What the fuck was that? Once upon a time. So has he been alive this entire time? Is this rewritten? What was the green shit? Fuck this episode, man. Oh my god. Starting off with our tribute to the Welleses, all that junk, stealing Barry's emotions away with speed thinking, which is a thing he could technically already do just by stopping time and then thinking things through. Effectively the same thing, except not to this extent. It made him a fucking Vulcan. Iris is seizing on the floor. Singh and Camilla are dying in the mirror world. Iris might be dying because she's not in the mirror world. Barry has betrayed everybody, and apparently just, seeing Iris like on the floor doing that, computing, acting on emotion against everything that he thought she would decide or whatever, just like Cisco. And then we're telling him, was like, you can't predict emotions. And then it's like, I didn't predict this. Fried his brain, seeing her down there, at least brought him back a little bit, but not taking out his friends or anything like that. But like, I get it, man. Iris is his love. She's been there in his life longer than all of them. So yeah, that's the emotional point that would probably bring him back in. Did he damage the Speed Force when he attacked the thing? That kind of begs back to a question I asked last episode when they created it, is if that, now that they have projected it and created this force, if that thing is damaged or destroyed, will Barry lose his powers? Or did that thing just create the Speed Force in the realm in which the Speed Force kind of resides like it used to? Like it was a thing you could transcend into. Same with Thawns. Like it just wouldn't make viable sense to me if it was like the weakness of the whole thing was just somebody getting into Star Labs and knocking the machine apart. So I'm wondering what happened there. And did it like rebound? Was that Barry's own lightning coming out of him? What was the blue lightning that was like pulling out of his chest after he attacked the Speed Force? Is he going to go through an evolution? Is his lightning going to become blue now? I'm curious to see where this is all going to go. I know I'm kind of speeding through all of this, but like, this was a really interesting episode. I liked a lot of the elements into it, a lot of the effects. Again, the fight scene, oh my god. I almost missed the best part of this episode, and that was Velocity X Killer Frost versus Barry. That was fucking badass. Oh my god. And I said this last time, it seems like the effects got a little bit of a bump. Maybe between then and now, or just gave them more time to work on it because they had these 3 episodes at the end of last season, but they didn't have to air them until now, a year later. They might, maybe they just got more time to work on those episodes in particular, but that fight scene, that chase, the effects looked amazing. Like, I'm not going to say like compared to Superman and Lois, but it's like right there to me. It looked good. There was of course a couple of moments, especially in the slow-mo with Barry punching through the ice. Of course, like it did look still a little claymation-y for a second, but as far as the fast-paced stuff, all that looked great. Her putting up the ice wall on the buildings, her fighting back like that, this magical, unpredictable ball thing, which I get, it's like quantum mechanics and physics and stuff, like the way it's built to react, it should be impossible to predict how it's going to bounce off of things. But Barry's super mind was allowed him to use that as his own little weapon against them. I like the premise of this episode. It just made me really sad. Man, I don't really have anything to touch upon. I'm really most interested now in why we saw that once upon a time bit, taking us all the way back. Well, we got a Wells back. Apparently, we're getting the actual Wells that we never had. You know, we only ever had the doppelganger. We only ever had Eobard pretending to be Harrison Wells. Through some green fuckery, we have Harrison Wells, the real one, back? Is that what I'm taking away from this? I don't know. If so, that would be an interesting route to go because we never actually got to know that Wells. Not really. And then we would still have a Wells around. Oh my god. I don't know what that means though. What was the green shit? What was that? So, I don't know. I can't wait to see what the season 6 finale looks like in the next week's episode. But god damn, this was pretty good. This was pretty solid. So yeah, Barry without his emotions is a cold, calculating motherfucker, man. And I kind of like seeing it for a little bit, but then I was just like really heartbreaking, especially with Cisco, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pass this off to you guys. So sound off the comments, let me know your thoughts on this episode and everything we got in this, your theories. What's that final shot mean? Let me know what you think. Remember, full unedited reactions are over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel. Quick shout out to Mandy Sherrod, who's one of the legends of the channel, and everybody else who's been supporting us, with whether it be the comments, whether it be the Patreon, whether it be just liking the video or interacting in the Discord or in the comment section themselves. I love you guys so much. God damn, man, this is intense. I love it. I can't wait to see what they do next week, so I can't wait to catch you all then. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.